And welcome everybody to this episode of Nanaimo Improv, brought to you by CineCentral. My name is Gord and I am your host for the next so many minutes. Oh, thank you. I deserve it, but you know. So let's meet our competitors, our improvers. What do we want to call you guys? Let's start off with Holly, who was voted most likely to become a professional cloud sculptor. So, and coming up second is Joe, who was voted most likely to open a cafe for ghosts.
That's true.
Yeah. And also we have Valorie here, who is most likely to do underwater basket weaving. Arm wrestling with Chris, who is voted most likely to speak fluent whale. If you have never seen improv before, the way that this goes is we're going to be playing an assortment of games, bringing up a couple of the competitors to go and improv out a few scenes that we have for them. And then after we've done that twice, we're going to bring up all four of them for some rounds of fun and excitement. All right, let's start our first game. We are going to have Holly and Joe come. They are going to be playing the rhyme game. All right, audience, could I please get a location? Location.
Indy 500.
The Indy 500. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Could I get something happening at the Indy 500?
A car race.
A car. Come on, guys. You can do better than that.
A carpet sale.
A carpet sale at the Indy 500. I like that. Carpet sale at the Indy 500. All right, guys. And start the show.
I brought this carpet.
Oh, yes.
That's for you.
I can't believe that that's what you do. You make carpets for cars?
Yeah, sometimes they send them to Mars. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Well, I did hear of a carpet that can sing. And it even rubs your feet.
Ooh. I'll tell you something. That is a carpet that I would like to meet. However, I'm selling you this carpet today.
I guess I'll say what the hey and buy it from you.
That would be the right thing to do, considering I'm giving you such a great deal.
I guess it's kind of a steal of a deal. How much was it again?
About 5 or 10. However, let's say 9.
I guess that would be fine. But can I give you the check in the mail? Because I don't have it with me.
What year is it? 1993? The last time I used checks was years ago.
Well, at my bank, they let them go. They give them to me. That's just the way it is.
Nice job.
I can genuinely say that every time I've watched the Indy 500, that had never happened. Well, following that up, we are going to have Valorie and Chris coming up to do our next game. Valorie and Chris. They are going to be doing the alphabet game. Each time they start a new line, the line starts with the next letter of the alphabet. It's all right, so we are going to need ourselves a location. Audience, give me a location. Where's that? Timbuktu. Timbuktu, okay. And what is happening in Timbuktu? A snail race. A snail race in Timbuktu. Sure. Let's do it. What? There we go.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be.
But they haven't started yet.
because I think they need to be fed.
Don't you do that?
Even if I was, I wouldn't know how.
Food. Snail food.
Gotta look for somebody who knows what they're doing.
The letter H.
Help? Is there a delivery
wouldn't-
for snail food?
I wonder if we're maybe a little bit early.
J.
Well, just wait a sec.
God. Okay.
Let me push.
My, they are kind of sticky, aren't they?
No.
Okay, I'm wondering if we've even got the right venue. Where is
You know what, guys? I think we should probably call that short as the alphabet. The alphabet is, well, sneaking up on you there. Yeah, sneaking up on you there. All right, guys. We're going to have all of you coming up here, and we are going to be doing the one-word story. So if we can get Holly, Joe, Valerie, and Chris to come on up, and everybody on the stage, you guys are going to love this. We are going to be doing the one-word story, and we're going to have to do this story one word at a time. You're trying to make full, coherent, complete sentences. No, no gobbledygook like you just came back from from a late night out. And we basically go from end to end, right around in a big old circle, from Holly to Joe to Valerie to Chris to Holly to Joe to Valerie to Chris. Yeah. So let's go, and we are going to be making up a story. Let me get a location from the audience. Come on, audience, give me a great location. A waxing conference.
I was just there last week.
Yes. A waxing conference, and dare I ask, what is happening at the waxing conference? Waxing at the waxing conference. Here we go. Waxing at the waxing conference, starting
Seems too
with
easy.
Holly.
Beautiful.
Women.
Always.
using?
Extra.
Money.
To
Become?
More.
Lavish.
and
Attractive?
Smelling.
Extra.
flowery.
And?
Waxing.
There.
Legs.
Carefully?
Also.
With.
I have no idea how you do waxing.
So what we'll do is we'll just we'll start a new sentence here. Come on, Valerie, you can just come up and I'll just start a new sentence.
And do we get a new location?
No, we'll just keep going with the waxing.
Okay.
At a waxing conference.
Okay.
So, waxing at a waxing conference, Valerie, if you'd like to just start off a new sentence.
Exciting.
New.
Mohawks.
With.
Colorful.
Hair?
Everywhere.
From.
Head.
Two.
Toe.
Clever.
Easy.
Waxing.
Totally.
New.
Hard. Hot.
Product.
Oozing.
With.
Color.
And
Scent.
Smell.
Texture.
care.
Silky.
Smooth.
Legs.
And
Armpits.
Good, thank you. I didn't want to have to come up with any more.
And I'd like to apologize to all of our estheticians friends for that recounting of how waxing goes. All right, I'd like to thank our participants here. We have Holly and Joe and Valorie and Chris. So first, as I am putting this all together, we have our very important participant, the VIP of our show. I'm going to give that to Chris. Chris, come on up here. Woo! And first, I would like to thank Rogers for having us here, and also CineCentral, who has presented this lovely improv for us. Chris, I would like you to accept this dragon.
oh, it's so beautiful. What a wonderful.
As the token of your last Christmas. Last Christmas, everybody put your hands together, and he's going to read us out by telling us about that wonderful dragon.
New K-Tail paddy dragon with a mouth and tusks and a personality all of its own.